Eastern PA Weather Authority Meteorologist Bobby Martrich here with your outlook for October 21st, 2016. For your Friday, we're going to have a cold front that's going to be situated off to our west, and that's going to be in association with this area of low pressure that's going to move right across the state and do kind of pull up in New England like this. So it's going to come across the area and move up to the north, but a lot of this precipitation that you see here, it looks like it's heavier here in western Pennsylvania. I do not expect it to be heavy across our coverage area. It's going to lose a lot of its steam coming eastward, and the areas that could get the highest rain amounts that would be close to a half inch or maybe a little bit more, anywhere from State College up to about Williamsport, but elsewhere you're only talking about a few tenths of an inch, if that, depending where you live, and then areas further south and east might not get much of anything at all, just a few isolated showers. But as we go through the course of the day here, this is about noon on Friday, and then we get into toward the evening here. We see these showers starting to move eastward. Area low pressure at this point is now offshore, and you start getting this wraparound effect where the area low pressure itself gets these wraparound showers. So it's really not with the front itself or with the area low pressure. It's actually just a wraparound effect that's going to be taking place as this continues off to the north into New England. And then you get that wraparound band that's going to come through overnight in the evening hours and in through the overnight hours. And it's going to wrap around the system. Now, there's an opportunity because it's the cold air is going to be rushing in here. Temperatures are going to rapidly drop tonight. Winds are going to shift to the northwest. It's going to become increasingly windy tonight and especially on Saturday. Very windy, in fact. But some of these areas up here in northeastern Pennsylvania, up into maybe northwest New Jersey, you might get a few wet snowflakes mixing in, especially the higher mountaintops here toward the tail end of this as the precipitation's winding down. I would not be surprised to see that. Don't expect much of anything in accumulations, but it will be. You might see some snowflakes, and being the fact that this would be October 22nd, that would be a big deal to at least see those snowflakes. But elsewhere, I don't think you see that mixing. It just ends as showers. This may continue into Saturday morning, but the GFS and NAM are both kind of pulling away from that. The European model is still aggressive, holding this precipitation down here further south on Saturday morning. I do think it's going to be. We're going to allow for an early shower here on Saturday, but it's remaining mostly cloudy, very windy. Winds are going to be out of the northwest, 20 to 30 miles per hour, gust over 40 on Saturday, and that's going to start to increase overnight on Friday night. You're going to hear those winds howling overnight, and they're going to be even more so here on Saturday. Let's go to the NAM to show you the similar timing here. Here's a look at 2 p.m. in our western counties. Again, this is not a lot of rain here. This is just some spotty stuff. As we go a little bit further here, this is 5 p.m., 8 p.m., 11 p.m. You can see these showers moving, rotating through 2 a.m. So it's going through the middle of the night here, and then here's 5 a.m. But by the time we get to 8 a.m., though, most of the area is dry on the NAM, and much of the shower activity has moved out to the northeast. Again, we can't rule out an isolated event here in extreme northeastern Pennsylvania, higher mountains, things like that. Maybe northwest New Jersey for a few wet snowflakes to mix into the tail end, but not a big deal as we go forward. This should be clearing out of here Saturday morning, but we'll remain windy. Probably keep mostly cloudy skies, more clouds than sun here on Saturday, but still very windy. I do think we go to mostly sunny skies here on Sunday. Temperatures will not be as cold. That's another thing. The cold air coming in behind this front will be quite a difference. I mean, we're just talking about temperatures in the middle 80s. Just 36 hours ago. Now we're talking about temperatures that are going to be struggling to get to the 50-degree mark. In some areas, they will not get to the 50-degree mark as we get through the day on Saturday. So with those winds, the wind chills are actually going to be a factor, which is crazy to say, but sure is. We get to Sunday, we're going to get the mostly sunny skies. Still breezy, though. We see the wind still. There's still some tight isobars here, so we're going to have winds not quite as windy as it was on Saturday, but it still will be breezy, and I think those breezy conditions last into Monday also. If you look to the northwest here, is a fast-moving little clipper system that's going to move down southward like this. There may be an opportunity for far northern areas to get into a quick shower or maybe even a wet snowflake or two, and that would occur. Here's that fast-moving clipper. That would occur Sunday night into early Monday morning. You can see the GFS here is showing some precipitation here, but you see this blue line here indicating 850 millibar temps at 0. So that would be fitting for at least up here in the Finger Lakes to see some snowflakes flying, but may sneak down here to extreme northern Pennsylvania as well. And then that system moves quickly off. I don't think you see anything else anywhere else. Maybe just an increase in clouds. And then any clouds on Monday morning would give way to mostly sunny skies again. Again, breezy on Monday, it looks like. And then we get into Tuesday, we're mostly sunny again. Wednesday is a partly cloudy day. We have a system that's going to be moving in from the west that's going to come in toward the end of the week. That's going to be out of our 6-day coverage area. We'll address this as we get to it, but it looks like another chance for some showers as we get later in the week next week. I'm Eastern PA Weather Authority meteorologist Bobby Martrich. That is our outlook for October 21st, 2016. Have a great Friday.